New York at nighttime is a magical place. The lights glow like little golden suns. The streets get quiet. The city whispers. Tonight, we're going for a walk. A slow, beautiful, unhurried walk through the streets of New York City. But not the New York City of rush hours and crowded sidewalks. Tonight, we move through the other New York. The one that only appears after the sun goes down and the city finally exhales. The soft version, the golden version, the city at rest. Close your eyes, take a slow breath in, and gently let it go. You step out of a quiet hotel lobby in Midtown Manhattan. The doorman nods softly as he holds the glass door open for you. Behind you, the lobby glows with amber light, soft jazz drifting from hidden speakers. You are wearing your softest, most comfortable jacket, warm, fleece-lined, with big, soft pockets. Your shoes are cozy and feel like walking on clouds. Your feet move slowly. There is no hurry. You can take as long as you want. The evening air is cool against your skin. A gentle breeze moves through the streets. You breathe in, inhaling the scent of recent rain. The city stretches endlessly before you. You look up at the buildings around you. They are very tall. Their windows glow with all different colors: warm yellow, soft white, sometimes a cool blue. Each glowing window means someone is inside. Maybe they're reading a book. Maybe they're eating dinner. Maybe they're getting ready for bed, just like you. The street ahead of you is mostly quiet. One yellow taxi drives slowly by. Its light on top glows bright orange in the dark. The taxi turns a corner and disappears, and then the street is quiet again. The sky above you is a deep, dark blue, almost purple. The city hums quietly tonight, not loudly, not urgently, just softly alive. You begin walking slowly down Fifth Avenue, hands tucked comfortably into the pockets of your coat. Everything feels unhurried tonight, dreamlike. A couple walks past you, hands locked together. Their voices a murmur too soft to make out words. Their laughter is soft, private, comfortable. The street ahead is quiet, mostly quiet. There is nowhere to be, no destination you must reach by any particular time. You simply move through the night gently, at whatever pace feels right. Ahead of you, the Empire State Building rises into the clouds, glowing softly against the dark night sky. You stop for a moment, looking upward. Low clouds drift slowly around the top of the tower, softening its sharp edges, making it feel almost unreal. A street musician nearby plays a slow jazz melody on a saxophone. The sound curls through the cool night air, smooth, warm, unhurried. Even the city itself feels calmer tonight. You continue walking. Steam rises softly from subway grates. Streetlights glow against wet sidewalks. You turn towards Central Park. Ahead of you, the park's low stone wall appears out of the darkness. You walk through a big iron gate and step inside. Right away, everything gets quieter. There is only the sound of leaves moving in the breeze and your own quiet footsteps on the path. The trees here are enormous. They have been growing for a very, very long time, longer than you have been alive. Their big branches reach out over the path, making a roof above you, like a tunnel made of leaves. You slow down even more. The path curves gently to the right, and you follow it without thinking. Your footsteps echo softly here. A barely there tap, tap, tap against the stone walkway. A woman walks ahead of you, moving at a pace similar to your own. She has a small beagle on a lead. Its nose works the ground carefully, tail swaying slowly. The woman doesn't seem to mind the dog's slow pace. She simply waits, looking up at the trees, breathing the night air. The dog pauses beneath a lamppost. The woman tilts her head back. The leaves whisper above. Then they move on, disappearing around a curve in the path. You walk farther. A sound reaches you. A steady, soft rushing, like rain on a roof. Rhythmic, unchanging, deeply soothing. The path curves around a hill and opens up in front of a fountain. Oh, this fountain is beautiful. It is made of stone, wide and graceful. In the middle, a tall angel stands with her wings spread open. The water pours around her, landing below with a sound like soft rain. Shh. That is the sound it makes. A constant, steady, gentle shh. You sit beside the fountain. The stone beneath you is cool and smooth. You dip one finger into the water. Cold, clear, peaceful. Coins shimmer beneath the surface. Hundreds of tiny wishes resting quietly in the water. You make a wish too, a quiet one, just for you. You close your eyes and listen to the water. It never rushes, never changes, completely patient, completely here. The sound washes over you, taking tension with it each time. You breathe in and out, in and out. The fountain keeps going. Shh, shh, shh. You sit there for a while. There is no hurry. A cyclist glides silently across the terrace, a single white light bobbing softly on the front of the bike. Gone in seconds. The terrace is yours again. The fountain keeps pouring. Your breathing begins matching its rhythm. In on the silence, out on the rush of water. In and out. In and out. When you feel ready, you rise slowly and continue walking. You exit the park through a small gateway on the west side and step back onto the city streets. But these streets, the upper west side streets, are different in the evening. They are residential, calm, lined with brownstone buildings glowing softly beneath the streetlights. Wide stoops stretch toward the sidewalk, flower boxes resting quietly beneath apartment windows. You pass a bookshop with its lights off. Rows and rows of books stand silently behind the glass, each one a whole world waiting to be opened. You walk on. A few fallen leaves skitter softly across the pavement, making a dry, papery sound against the stone, a small music in the night. Everything here moves slowly. Everything here is okay. You feel safe and warm, even outside in the cool night air. You reach the corner and pause. To your left, more quiet residential blocks, glowing warmly. To your right, a small neighborhood market spills soft light onto the sidewalk. An older man inside carefully arranges jars of honey beneath the window, holding each jar up to the light before placing it down. Slowly, carefully, like art. You watch him for a moment, then continue walking. Eventually, you make your way toward the river. Ahead of you, stairs rise upward into the night. These stairs lead to one of the most magical places in New York City, the High Line. You climb slowly. The steps are wide, low, unhurried in their design. At the top, you step into a garden in the sky. Tall grasses sway softly in the breeze. The city stretches below you on both sides, windows glowing gold, white, soft blue. To the west, the river shimmers dark beneath the skyline. The wind moves gently through your hair, fresh, cool, peaceful. The High Line is nearly empty tonight. A couple shares a bench nearby, shoulders touching quietly, watching the city lights below. You lean against the railing. The city glitters endlessly beneath you. You feel light up here, like the night itself is holding you gently. You breathe in and out, in and out. You continue walking. Small solar lights glow softly among the plants, barely more than a whisper of light. An older woman walks ahead using a wooden cane. She stops every few steps to admire the plants, the skyline, the quiet beauty of the night. You slow your pace to match hers, and somehow, without effort, you eventually find yourself farther south, at the Brooklyn Bridge. The bridge towers rise high into the dark blue sky. Its cables glow with tiny white lights, like stars stretched across the night. The East River moves slowly beneath you, black and shimmering. You walk out onto the bridge. A tugboat glides through the water below, its wake spreading gently across the river. You stop in the middle of the bridge. Above you, the moon hangs thin and silver in the sky. The wind brushes softly against your jacket. A runner passes quietly beside you, footsteps fading into the distance. Then, silence again. Just you, the river, the bridge, and the sleeping city. Your eyelids grow heavier now. The pleasant tiredness of a long, peaceful walk settles into your body. You begin making your way back through the quiet streets. Eventually, your slow walk through the city brings you back to the hotel. The streets are quieter now. The rain has returned in a light mist, and the city glows gently behind you as you step beneath the warm, golden awning of the building. The doorman smiles softly as he opens the door, welcoming you back inside from the cool night air. Warmth immediately surrounds you. The lobby smells faintly of sandalwood, fresh flowers, and polished wood. Everything here feels safe, gentle, soft. You step into the elevator. Soft instrumental music hums quietly overhead. The elevator rises slowly higher above the city, floor after floor. When the doors open, the hallway is silent, peaceful, protected, safe. You unlock your hotel room door slowly and step inside. Warm light spills softly across the room, welcoming you home for the night. The curtains remain partially open, revealing the glowing New York skyline stretching endlessly beyond the floor-to-ceiling windows. The room smells faintly of vanilla, clean linen, and expensive hotel soap. You remove your coat slowly, placing it neatly across a chair. Then your shoes, leaving them carefully beside the door. Already, your body feels lighter, your shoulders softer. The scent of eucalyptus and lavender fills the room. You shower, then change into soft cotton pajamas, cool against your freshly cleansed skin. Outside, New York glows endlessly beneath the clouds. Rain taps gently against the glass. The bridges shimmer over dark water. You slowly pull back the blankets. The bed looks impossibly inviting, large, soft, perfectly made. The linen sheets are cool, luxurious, and remarkably soft. The oversized duvet feels thick and cloud-like, heavy enough to feel safe, light enough to disappear into. You climb into bed slowly. The mattress sinks perfectly beneath your body. The sheets warm gently around your skin. The pillows cradle your head perfectly. Outside, rain continues softly against the windows. Steady, peaceful, endless. The skyline glows quietly beyond the glass, but inside this room, everything is calm. Everything is warm. Everything is enough. This is what soft life feels like. Not rushing, not surviving, not carrying the weight of the world. Just resting, just breathing, just allowing yourself to be cared for. Your breathing slows naturally, in and out. Slow, easy. The blankets grow warmer, the room softer. Your thoughts drifting farther away with the rain, until eventually the city lights blur completely into darkness, and all that remains is warmth, comfort, stillness, and sleep. This is sleep arriving. Don't meet it. Don't try to go toward it. Just stay here, in the warmth, in the quiet. Let the city have its night. Let the fountain pour. Let the bridge hum. Let the leaves shift softly in the park. And let yourself drift away. The night holds you. The city holds you. You are safe here. You are warm here. You are resting now. There is nowhere you need to be tonight. Nothing left to prove. Nothing waiting for you except rest. The city continues glowing quietly around you. Beautiful, safe, dreamlike. And New York itself slowly drifts with you into sleep. Softly, gently, peacefully, effortlessly. Eventually, the city lights blur completely into darkness, and all that remains is warmth, comfort, stillness, and sleep. Softly, peacefully, effortlessly. Softly, peacefully, effortlessly. You've made it, and now you can finally rest. Good night.